This is Pastor Chandler Freeman of Gospel Reach TV, and I'm so happy. It's such a delight to be here today at the Educational Pavilion. And the subject of my talk today, briefly, is the Bible and business. We do see in the Bible models, business models and everything that can be insightful for us, especially when it comes to growth. Now, the text tells us in the gospel that the reason that Judas was so upset when the woman had put this perfume, and the text tells us it was an expensive gift that had been given to Jesus Christ. The text tells us that he's upset, and the other disciples thought it was a waste. And but Jesus has a different view about the gift that had been given to him. But the point I like to make when it comes to the Bible and business is Judas, the text said that he's upset because whenever a gift was given, the text says that he took money from the donations that were given to Jesus Christ. And so the first thing we learn from that particular text is that that is a wrong model when it comes to Bible and business, or a wrong model we see in Bible and business. The betrayal of Jesus Christ, that he could betray a friend for pieces of silver. It doesn't matter the amount of it, the fact that he will betray. And the text tells us that he betrayed Jesus with a kiss. What's important in business is integrity. What's important in business is for your word to be your word. Now, we would think that he would be loyal, but the betrayal with a kiss, stealing money from the money bag, and that is a very, very bad model when it comes to how a business person ought to conduct themselves. The second thing we see is that the text tells us that Peter and Andrew were business partners. And this is remarkable when it comes to Bible and business, because we don't see a lot of brothers working together today or doing business together successfully or being partners together. And so this is remarkable that biological brothers became disciples of Jesus Christ. Biological brothers were astonishing business partners today. We see where brothers are fighting one another instead of working together. And so when it comes to Bible and business, the example of Peter and his brother Andrew working together is a remarkable thing that we ought to think about and meditate about. One of the things I like to talk about when it comes to Bible and business is the example. Isn't it interesting that when we hear about Job in the Bible, all people talk about is what he went through when they talk about the trials of Job, or when they talk about the pain that he went through. But what people don't talk about in Job chapter 1 and in Job chapter 2 is a good father that he was. So when it comes to business, a lot of businessmen, they neglect their children. They want to make money so much, they have no time for their children. The text tells us whenever the children of Job went to see one another, that Job would pray for them regularly. He would pray that God will forgive them of things that they did. A lot of businessmen don't even have time to spend with their children. How much more time where they can be praying for their children before the Lord? And so when it comes to Bible and business, it's important as a businessman for you to make time to not just spend time with your children, but make time to pray for your children. And so today, in our little synopsis on Bible and business, there are three things I talk about. Don't be like Judas, who will steal money from the business. Don't be like Peter and Andrew, who were biological brothers, but they were also spiritual brothers because they were staunch disciples of Jesus Christ. Finally, be like Job as a successful businessman who had time to pray for his children. We've been at the Educational Pavilion today, and we've been talking about Bible and business. God bless you. This is your presenter, Pastor Chandler Freeman. Shalom. Last but not the least, I like to remind everybody in the listening audience, don't forget to subscribe to Gospel Reach Television. On Gospel Reach Television, one of the neat things about Gospel Reach Television, if you go to the playlist, you will see the videos that are done for radio. You see our local treasures. And also, hey, don't forget to go to community. We have some of the best posts that have been uploaded on the community. Gospel Reach Television, there are varieties there. There's inspiration. There's deep Bible content, because sound doctrine really matters. So subscribe to us, Gospel Reach TV on YouTube. God bless you.